This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I will be talking on inactive followers. Now, there are two different types of inactive followers. There's an inactive follower that's, they ain't posting, they ain't doing nothing, so that account is like, they're gone. They're long gone, done and over with social media. Like, that person probably hasn't been on Instagram in like 3-4 years, And then an inactive follower, in my opinion, is somebody that's following, but they're not showing no support towards what you're doing. And I feel like that the support won't really start coming in until they see that you don't reach like a high significant amount. And then they always want to say some crap like, oh man, I've been following you since this year, or like years ago. Like, hey man, don't forget about me when you're famous. I'm like, bro, you forgot about me now. Like, it's crazy when they say things like that, and I'm like, fam, like, I don't know that. I didn't know that, like, because I'm like, you never show support and love in the first place. I'm like, and no, it was funny because I was watching another person's stream yesterday, and somebody had joined and was all like, oh, I love you, I love, like, they were just trying to make it seem like that they were like a longtime follower, and I'm like, I don't think you understand how Twitch works. They can see how long you've been following. So, and I'm like, bro, I wish like all of social media was like that, more so like YouTube, because people would say things like that, like, oh, I've been following you for this time, and I'm like, you haven't. Like, you have not. Like, people that will say some things like, oh, I've been following you. Like, and I've called people out on crap like that. But people that will be like, oh, I've been following, or I've been subscribed since you had 2,000 subscribers. Like, people don't say that to me no more, because they know I'll call them out on it. I'm like, nah, it's like, don't think you're going to get some special privileges. I'm like, okay, you're not even supporting the other content that I'm posting about. So that's why I call people an inactive follower, because I'm like, you're not even supporting the other content that I'm posting about. I'm saying, like, I post that I'm streaming, I'll post YouTube videos, TikTok videos, I'm posting stuff on my other, like, channels and accounts and things, and you mean to tell me, like, all of a sudden, just now, out the blue, randomly, you want to tell me that, hey, I've been following you since you had 2,000 subscribers, can you, like this comment, can you heart, can you respond, can you subscribe back, like some dumb stuff, and I'm like, nah, bro. That fake support don't work with me. I'm like, nah. Like, and then, yeah, there's, there's the inactive followers that's just, like, ignoring everything that you post. And then there's the inactive follower that, yeah, they're the, oh, don't forget me when you're famous person. And I'm like, I am. I'm going to purposely forget who you are when I'm famous. Nah, because I'm saying, like, it's people like that where it's like, no, it's like, don't expect somebody to be cool with you if you ain't even showing that you cool with them. It's stuff like that where I'm like, you're expecting somebody to not forget you when they're famous, yet you can't even show love and support across, like, their content. I'm saying, like, it trips me out where I'm like, I can post, hey, follow me on TikTok, or streaming on Twitch, or follow my workout page, and 100 people will view that stuff, one singular like, and I'm like, that I have to say that's why I have the attitude towards content creating that I have now. Like, maybe at one point in time where it's all like, it's like, I ain't gonna trip about it, I ain't gonna worry, but it's like, no, I am worried about that. Because I like, here's the thing, I don't want to necessarily say that, the people that are following me are, like, haters and crap, but, like, especially the crap that I've been through with hate, like, can you blame me? Like, honestly, can you blame me for being paranoid where I'm like, I don't even trust my own followers? I'm like, why follow if you ain't even gonna, like, if you're not even doing, like, the minimum of, like, what? Liking. That's it. My thing is this, I'm like, and I'm not even asking, there's people out there, it trips me out how streamer, she can have like 100,000 followers and be telling people, it's like, oh, if you got like time to donate, then you got time to, or if you got time to watch, then you got time to donate bits, subs, and all that crap. But I'm like, bruh, I be asking people to do like literally the freest of freest things when it comes to my content. I'm like, I tell people, I'm like, bruh, you ain't even got, like, and I think a lot of times, like, people be thinking that, like, with Twitch and things, I'm like, you don't even have to, like, show up to my streams and donate and give subs and bits and all that stuff. I'm not asking for that. I don't care for that. At the end of the day, I'm like, look, it ain't even up, it shouldn't even be, like, your, like, job to do some stuff like that. The only thing that I ask for is the minimum. Show up, just talk, have a conversation. But it is so annoying when I post, hey, live on Twitch. I'll be live for like an hour, 2 hours. And you mean to tell me that like 40, 50 people would see that? And only 2-3 people showed up to my stream, and it wasn't even people that seen the story. It was just people waiting for me to go live. So I'm saying, like, it trips me out how there will be people that will be like up all hours of the night, bro. Like, I have friends, like, shout out, like, no, the two people that I really want to shout out is my friend Liz and V. Them guys, like, bro, they will show up to, and they live like all the way on the other side of the country. So Liz, she lives in the East Coast, V lives down south. So obviously, yes, there is a much bigger hour difference. You mean to tell me that they can be up 3-4 in the morning, knowing that they got places to go to the next day, showing love, showing support, and I'm like, bruh, you mean to tell me people that I've known a lot longer than them? I've only known them for a year, and they've shown more support than people that I've known since I was a kid. Like, you can't, I don't want nobody in this world telling me that I'm looking at it the wrong way. That I'm like, oh, like, my, like, people, random strangers will support you more than people that you've known, like, almost your whole life. Like, that, nah, bruh, that ain't cool. That's not cool at all. So it's like, and then it'll be the main ones, they'll be like, hey, and it's crazy because the amount, like, the time where they have been showing, they've been showing some, like, love and support for a while now. Like, I'd have to say, like, maybe, because I feel like there was, like, that, that very first time, like, when we, like, communicated and stuff, and so we were just kind of, like, testing the waters and things, and then after that, we just became the best of friends. But it was like, it was just so random. Like, these guys, they just started showing up to my stream, showing love and support and stuff, and I'm like, if they can do that, then I'm like, what's the issue with everybody else? And my thing is this, like, like, and not to, like, make it sound like, I'm cocky or I'm, like, talking highly of myself, but I think highly of my streams, my videos, my TikTok stuff. I'm not posting that stuff, like, oh, like, it's whatever. Like, nah, like, I approve of this. I'm saying, like, it's people that'll tell you, like, you're the funniest, you're the greatest of all time, you're this, you're that, you're amazing, and all this. But I'm like, bro, like, I never come in contact with you. I never, like, oh, your videos are the greatest, is this. Like, people that will hype you up, hear from them one time, and that's it. And I'm saying, like, but no, like, to get back on my content, let's just start off with talking on my videos, my YouTube videos. Any YouTube video that I post, I always will be proud that I posted that. Like, yeah, there was at one point in time I had to take down, like, over 200 videos, and I know people probably will wonder about that, like, oh, what was the issue with that? That was YouTube. Blame YouTube for that crap, because they want to give people guideline strikes over some dumb stuff. So I took down any videos that potentially, quote-unquote, went against the guidelines and stuff. But other than that, any other video that I posted, always been proud of it. There's never been a time where I looked at any of my videos and was like, nah, this video is stupid, but I'll post it anyways. I'll post it, nah. Any of the videos that I've recorded, I've always had fun recording those videos. Always. Even videos I had to, like, that I messed up on and things. I have fun in every video that I've recorded. And if my thing is this, if I'm not even in a fun mood, bro, I will find videos out there that will put me in like a better mood. But I'm not watching videos like that's the thing where it's like a lot of people, might not understand about my content. There's people out there that's posting content that'll literally get hundreds of thousands of views. They're not interested in that stuff. There's content creators that I've seen out there that'll do reaction videos. I'm like, bruh, they're not even reacting to the content. They're just out here just talking some old random stuff. I never forget this one girl. She was reacting to World Star Hip Hop videos. Now, World Star Hip Hop videos, they, them Vine compilations that they used to upload back in the day, I'll admit, them videos was random. I never seen a video or a content creator, where they was more random than a World Star Hip Hop Vine compilation. How is that even possible? I'm saying, like, it's stuff like that trips me out. I'm like, you mean to tell me she could get more views and she's not even talking on the video? Like, and I think still to this day, I think she does still post YouTube videos. I had to check. But yeah, I think because I remember it was a while ago I seen that those videos are still up. I think I had just looked up like World Star Hip Hop Vine compilations reactions, seen her videos. Might be able to find them. I don't know. Hold on, let me check real quick. If not, then I'm like, it ain't even no big deal. Vine compilation reaction. Dang, it's like something like the classic. Like this is when World Star Hip Hop, like they were just doing their thing with them Vine compilations, and then they stopped. And yeah, I'm like, now it's they don't even. I hate YouTube search sometimes, because YouTube search, it's like you'll look up things and it has like other stuff popping up, and I'm like, I remember looking up World Star. Yup, there she goes. There she goes. Hold on for a second. Oh, she hasn't posted a video in months. Yeah, there's like last video she posted was like 5 months ago. And then she's just posting a bunch of random content. But yeah, at one point in time, like, but nah, let's see some of her. She got like a lot of subscribers though. She got over 100,000 subscribers, but actually let's look date new. So yeah, she's getting views, I guess, in a way. Like, it's like kind of roughly the same as like the views that I would get. Hold on for a second. Let me check her Social Blade. I feel like Social Blade will be a lot more descriptive than YouTube. So hold on for a second. Let me look up that name. I ain't gonna like name drop, because I ain't trying to, have people go over to her stuff and then they start being all disrespectful and things. But okay, now let's look up my Social Blade and see what it says. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot more. I'm getting far over, like, hold on for a second. Quadruple, like, the amount, like, 5 times the amount than she gets. So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, yeah, she, I'm actually getting more views than her. But I'm saying, but it's like, it's stuff like that where I'm all like, you mean to tell me that her channel got more subs? And I'm like, bruh, like, then it kind of leaves you confused. I'm like, so you mean to tell me, like, people being real? Because, like, that's another thing. I'm like, I will never, ever in life be a fake content creator. But you mean to tell me a fake content creator can get more active followers than me? Like, how is somebody supposed to look at that and see it as something normal? Like, so that's what people like, fake content creators. You like that's what people are interested in. Like, fakeness. Not real people. I would consider myself a real one. I ain't gonna say, like, because my thing is this. I'm trying to think. The only time I have to say is when I'm uploading like somewhat fake content, but it's like at the end of the day, it's me cracking jokes. It ain't me being fake. It's me cracking jokes. Is when I'm on TikTok, I would consider like that is the somewhat of the fakest content that I can post, but I don't even really look at it as fake content. I look at it as like so scripted. So I guess like that's in like in a better terminology for it. It's scripted. It's scripted comedy. But I know in some cases people will consider it, like fake comedy, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I'm like, that's it. That's as far as I'm going. But other than that, like having this fake persona when I'm recording a video or when I'm streaming, or, you know, like I can get like with, you know, streaming is like when people, they'll be like characters and all that stuff. But, and I'm like, it ain't even about that. It's not about that at all and things. But it's, you know, at the end of the day, it trips me out. There's some fake people out there. They'll get followers. They'll get, you know, some sort of attention and stuff. And I'm like, and they can go on with that crap for as long as they possibly can. But it's like a person, you know, a real one. Yeah, they'll get like love and support. Like, I'm not saying that I don't get no love. I don't get no support. Shout out to the ones that do show, so that actually show support and love to me and stuff. And they ain't just like selective with it and things. Like, nah, because I'm saying there's times when people are all like, you know, they'll say some stuff like, oh, like, yeah, I only like when you do this form of content. I only like when you do that. That's not support, bro. That's not, like, I don't know what that is, but that's not. So you're like a selective supporter. So I'm like, nah, I ain't with that. But no, it's just, you know, to me, I'm like, hey, look, at the end of the day, you know, moral of the story, you know, all I'm trying to say, show support, but not selective support. I'm saying support on, like, I understand, like, I do a lot. I get that. 43 YouTube channels, 4 TikTok accounts, multiple Instagram, like just multiple accounts on all different platforms. I understand that that's a lot, you know, but I'm saying like the ones that I am active on, my gaming channel, all right, like the things that I do daily. So what, my gaming channel, TikTok at times, like I post frequently on TikTok. I might skip a day here and there and things because it might just be a slow day with TikTok, but I make sure I get, you know, my YouTube videos out the way. So my main channel, gaming channel, what other things? And it's like TikTok, Twitch, my podcast. I'm saying like that's 5 things, bro. 5 things. And you mean to tell me it's crazy how like there's me doing that, and then there's some random person, freaking Instagram influencer, and let's just throw it in there that they got an OnlyFans account. You mean to tell me that people are willing to spend money, for like freaking months or for however long, but willing to spend money to see somebody post some random, you know, freaking pornography crap on OnlyFans, and you mean to tell me I can't even get somebody to conversate with on Twitch? Like, nah, man, the social media game is all messed up. It is. Like, that's why I had to say, like, I'm just, like, lately I have not been a fan of social media. I haven't. Like, you know, to just, I guess, get into that for a little bit. Like, social media is just not even fun anymore. Like, I find myself, like, getting mad at myself for even being on social media in the first place, going around liking people's photos and viewing stories and watching, you know, like my thing is this: the only time I really want to be on social media now is just to show support to those that are showing support to me. That's it. But other than that, it's like, if I ain't getting no support, then I'm all like, bruh, it's like, you know, yeah, I guess we can be friends. But at the end of the day, I'm all like, if you expecting me to, like, and it's funny because I remember, and that's, I ended up like, nah, me being petty and things, like me just having a little petty moment. Nah, because there was a friend that's like, I just, honestly, it was like, it was a pandemic friend, but they had posted something on their story, posted a photo, and my thing is this: I usually would like a lot of people's, you know, different photos and stuff, but I seen their story and I was just like, oh, okay. It wasn't something that I was just like, I'm like interested or invested in, but I seen it, kept going by. This person, no joke, messaged me talking about, no, you viewed my story. And I'm like, you viewed my, and my thing is this, like, because I don't really like arguing with people anymore, so I'm like, you know, just to eliminate argument, if it makes them feel better, fine, I like your photo. But I started thinking about, I'm all like, this person, compared to the amount of photos that I've liked on their account, compared to the one time that they joined my stream, I'm saying, really? So I'm like, nah, man. Then it's like, even after that, even like not even joining my stream, even after the fact, I'm like, nah. My thing is this, because I'm like, nah, because they view my story too. And my thing is, like, if I post, you know, like, down live on Twitch, right? You see that crap and you can't join. I'm like, really? Like, you can't, like, and then it's like, but you're expecting me to like, so I'm like, I gotta do the bare minimum, but you can't do the bare minimum. Nah, get out of here. I didn't like that photo, and I'm all like, nah, if you post any other stuff, I'm like, don't expect me to like it. In fact, I actually leave somebody on red over some stuff like that. So I'm like, do not ever message me on some stuff, talk about, oh, like my post, or, you're trying to share your post for me to like it. I'm not liking it. If you ain't showing up to my streams, showing up in my comment section of my videos, and I know people will be thinking I'm like, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, or I'm, like, or I'm being like too extra or too much in this. I don't care, bro. I really don't. But it's like, my thing is this. Don't expect me to show support towards you if you can't even show support towards me. That's just facts. Alright, so anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe. Viewing this on podcast streaming service, follow, subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And then that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.